구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Atomy Oceania Online OneDay Seminar, the month of April. It is great to meet all of you one more time as we gather to learn and discover about Atomy. We would like to hear from you, so please write down in the live chat box and let us know your name, mastership, country of residence, and so that we know that you attend our seminar. My name is Joyce Tam. I'm a sales master from Melbourne, Australia. I will be your host today. I would like to extend warm welcome to all our viewers, not only from Australia, but from all over the world. Thank you for joining us. Every official event by Atomy starts with the company motto, and today's seminar is no exception. Please join me as we recite our motto. When I say, "Are you ready?" please raise your right hand in the fist and follow along. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you, everyone. Let's watch our company introductions video.
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Cell Active Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing, global sales (GSGS) strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untacked era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
The moment you pop. Miracle. Revolution. Tailored just for your skin. Skin Solution. The gift of nature has met the science of skin. Awaken your skin and give more radiance, more firmness, more richness. Within 4 weeks, it's a brand new you. Atomy Synergy Ampule Program. Spirulina, with a long history of vitality. Spirulina, growing in clean nature with sufficient sunlight and clean water, is an excellent source of protein and various nutrients. With pure deep seawater in Kailua Kona, reliable and fresh ingredients that grow in a clean environment. Capsules of 100% pure spirulina. Atomy, 100% pure spirulina. 3 remarkable antioxidants of spirulina: phycocyanin, SOD, chlorophyll. Spirulina benefits skin health and antioxidants and contains 60 kinds of nutrients required for good health. 2 capsules a day with water. One of the most ancient of all Earth's plants. Atomy, 100% pure spirulina.
Atomy has consistently grown since its origin, and we are currently still expanding, with more members registering internationally and new branches opening all over the world. This has been possible through the hard work of our members of Atomy managing and directing teams. Let me introduce some of our board members. Let me start by introducing our founder and chairman of Atomy, Hang-Gil Park. In 1992, he started multi-level marketing in Australia. In 1995, he achieved the highest rank of MLM. In 1999, he received Grand Prize Award of Korean Network Marketing First President, Network Marketing's Leaders Club. In 2000, he was the founder of IamKorea.com. In 2013, he was a vice chairman of the Korean Society of Food Science and Nutrition. In year 2015, he was a vice president Korea's Direct Sales Association. In 2019, he was appointed president of Korea Direct Sales Association and also the founder and CEO of Atomy Company Limited. Next, we have CEO Danny Kim. In 1987, he was graduated from Yongnam University. From 1987 to 1989, he worked at Lotte Confectionery. From 1990 to 2008, he worked in an auto parts company, online shopping mall company. In 2009, he was the head of Atomy Global Business Operations. In 2010, he opened Atomy USA. In 2018, he opened 12 global branches. In 2020, he was appointed CEO of Atomy Company Limited. At last but not least, we have CEO Scott Choi. From 2017, he was the Chief Marketing Officer, Korea. In 2020, he was appointed as a Chief Global Business Department Officer. We would like to introduce you to our company. Let us welcome to our first speaker who will share with us about Atomy.
Hi, my name is Jack Shenrose Master from Sydney. Today I'm going to share about introduction about the Atomy company. So what is Atomy? I want to use two keywords to describe this company. One is global online shopping mall. Second one is global distribution hub. So why using global online shopping mall? Because Atomy entered into a global market. It already entered 18 different countries and areas. So it's not focused on the retail, like a traditional way of selling products, but all go to online. So online means 24 hours, 7 days. Whenever you want to buy the product, you can buy it. And then it's a shopping mall. Shopping mall means it covers all variety of different products. mainly focus on daily necessity products. So that means whether the economy good or bad, whether the rich or poor people, all gonna need daily necessity products. So the second word, so it's a global distribution hub. What does it mean? So in the traditional way, there are many different layers to let the product coming from factory to go to consumer hands. But through Atomy, it's cutting off all the middlemen. No advertisement, no celebrities to promoting the brand and the products. So the shortest distance between two dots is a line, right? So Atomy is connecting the manufacturers or suppliers to the consumers with the shortest distance using the online shopping mall. So that means there are many products can go online and then consumers can buy it. So there are two different kinds of manufacturers or suppliers in Atomy. One is called Coma B&H. Coma B&H, maybe for someone who first heard about this company, maybe not familiar. It comes with two different companies. One is called Coma Korea. Coma Korea has been established for many years, and then it helped to produce OEM, ODM products on behalf of well-known brands like Lancome, Shiseido, SK2, etc. So it's very well-known leading company in this industry. And the second called KARI, so Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute. So these two combine together and then come up with the Coma B&H. So KARI established in 1959. And then it has more than 1,300 researchers to research different products and then technologies, mainly developing plant-based or herbal-based cosmetics and also the healthcare products. So combining these two very giant institution or company, and then combining together, they come up with the Coma B&H. And then Atomy sells majority of major product coming from Coma B&H. And then Coma B&H and also Atomy signed up permanent exclusive sales agreement. So only Atomy can help to sell Coma B&H products. So that means secure the very stable, high quality suppliers for Atomy. And then the second supplier is using GS strategy to looking for quality suppliers in the market. So for example, we have avocado oil from Mexico, all different kind of products coming from all over the world. So that means consumers can use really high quality product by using very affordable price. So in Atomy, we call them absolute quality, absolute price. What consumer wants is very simple. They want a high quality product, but very affordable price. Even like a few decades ago or now or a few decades later, it's gonna be all the same. So Atomy follows that very simple principles in this market. So very high quality and affordable price. That means lots of consumers coming to Atomy because of this. So if you wanna know more about Atomy, like a compensation plan, that part is how we understand the vision in Atomy. Because if you use Atomy product and you love it, toothbrush, toothpaste, or shampoo, whatever you need. Used to you buy from like big supermarkets or online shopping mall, and then you change to Atomy and you try the product, you love it, and then once you love the product, that's the moment you can decide to run Atomy business. Then how Atomy can help you to become successful? Because it's joined for free, there's no monthly auto shipment, there's no price gap. You buy, I buy, all the same price. And there's no referral fee. You refer any of your friend, join Atomy, you don't get any referral fee from that because we are enjoying all the same price. So that means when you refer anyone to Atomy business, you don't feel pressure to share this business opportunity to other people. And also Atomy has absolute quality, absolute price product strategy called Mestige. That means lots of consumers coming in because of the new product we are launching every month. And also there are new area or countries open up due to global expansion from Atomy. That means when we are running Atomy, we can go globally. It's unlimited levels. So it's in Atomy, it's a binary system. Once you join, you refer other people join in the system, and also they buy whatever they need. And also for the friends you referred by you, for example, for the first 10 people you referred, and then they join Atomy and they use Atomy product and they love it. And then they start to like share with other people. And then all the point value generated by all the consumers are all belong to you. It's 100% accumulated in your system, in your compensation plan. So that means even though at the beginning you don't have much network, or you are not good at public speaking, or you are not good at using like cosmetics, doesn't matter, because someone who are better than you join in your team at the end, who is good at speaking, who is good at sales, who is good at using cosmetics, they're gonna all join to your team because it's joined for free, right? So that means there are more and more people with great talents join your team, but what they have done 100% accumulated in your performance. Is it great? And then it's unlimited accumulation. So your personal PV will not flush away as long as you buy one item after you join the first 6 months. And also you buy one item from your last purchase, will give you 12 months of membership. And then there is an income ceiling in Atomy. So maximum you can earn per annum in Atomy is 1 to 2 million Australian dollars per annum. So imagine yourself, you buy whatever you need, daily necessity products, and then using that expenses can become your capital to start your own online shopping mall business. And then you can start to accumulate, and your income can climb up to 1 to 2 million per annum. And then it also can inherit to the third generation. So for example, I can earn a lot of money, and also I can pass the income to my kids, and then they can pass to grandkids as well. In Atomy, it's called Global Shopping Mall. So that means even though we register in Australia, but our customer can coming from all over the world. And also we all can use Atomy products, and also we can start the business. So even though it's a one ID, but it can cover globally because our server based in South Korea. So all the member join go through to that server and then calculated the performance through that server. So that means you can run your business in your home, and also you can start to become successful in Atomy. So this is the brief introduction about Atomy company. So if you want to know more about Atomy, you are welcome to ask more questions to your sponsors, and also you are welcome to attend this kind of online one-day seminar. Can help you to understand Atomy company. Thank you very much for your listening. This is the end. Thank you very much.
You, who are passionate anytime, anywhere. If you want unchanging beauty, if you dream of an unchanging reputation, it's right here. Atomy Skincare System, the Fame. Because beauty always begins with a solid foundation. Loved worldwide beyond Korea, the Fame. There's a reason to be loved by so many people. With 10 years worth of technology, with a new material to lead a new myth. Protect your skin with honor. Unalterable, everlasting beauty. Atomy Skincare System, the Fame.
One of the things I love about Atomy's products is how easily they can fit into our daily lives. To learn more about some of our products, let us welcome to our next presenter.
Hello and welcome to the one-day seminar where we learn, love, live, and share to achieve our dreams together. I'm Pauline Song, Diamond Master from Atomy, Oceania. My members and friends constantly ask me for products or tips for dry and or sensitive skin in our weekly skincare facial workshop at the center. How do you fix it? Well, that depends on whether you have dry or dehydrated skin, because there is a difference. In today's session, I'm going to be talking about dry and dehydrated skin and the different ways to treat them. I'm also going to introduce to you two of my favorite products from Atomy that helps with my frequently dehydrated and sometimes sensitive skin. Before I start, I just want to point out to you, I'm not a dermatologist, I'm not a skincare expert, I'm just someone who have conducted many Atomy facial workshops with many Atomy partners and Atomy fans and done some research along the way. In Perth, the weather has been getting hotter day by day. Our skin is crying for such much needed soothing to relieve the increasing stress from the heat. And for that reason, today, I'll be introducing Atomy's Derma Real Cica line. This line is composed of 4 products: Gel Cleanser, 150 ml, Toner, 120 ml, Ampoule, 40 ml, and Cream, 50 ml. Atomy's Derma Real Cica line, tested by German Derma Test Company, is said to have achieved an excellent rating in their sensitive skin irritation tests on their sensitive panels. The toner, ampoule, and cream have all been tested for hypoallergenicity and are recognized as products with a low probability of causing allergies. In addition, in the case of cleansers, which can tend to cause irritation to the eyes when washing your face, an eye irritation test was conducted to confirm that it does not cause skin irritation around the eyes. By excluding as many factors that can be irritating to the skin as possible, this line seems to be a line with plenty of ingredients that can soothe the skin. Start off with the first routine using the Derma Real Cica Gel Cleanser. This is a mild acidic cleanser that balances sensitive skin, released in an easy-to-use pump dispenser. It provides enough foam with just one pump, making it a very economical cleanser. It has a slightly watery look. By adding water to create foam, the bubbles form in an instant. After creating enough bubbles, you can see that for a mild acidic cleanser, the bubbles are incredibly dense. When washing your face, gently roll it around the skin. After washing your face, you should be able to feel your face enwrapped in moisture. As the Derma Real Cica Gel Cleanser is a mild acidic cleanser, it is also good to use it in the morning. You'll be able to start morning feeling fresh by removing all the unnecessary waste of your face. While dark eye makeup removal may be difficult, it is a good cleanser that can be used to really remove base makeup and sunscreen without irritation. Next up, we have the Derma Real Cica Toner. This toner is a soothing moisture toner that hydrates your skin from the first stage and calms the skin. The toner contains a complex ingredient called Centella Calming Complex, which is a combination of Centella asiatica extract, cica DNA, and calming water, and is said to play a role in moisturizing and calming the skin. The toner is white in color and has a very thin essence-like formulation. The formulation is good to use with cotton pads or to be applied directly onto the face. I normally wipe my face with a toner-soaked cotton pad first, and then apply the toner on one or more times from my hands. The Derma Real Cica Toner contains Centella Calming Complex and high concentration herb water, and it's said that it can be used as first treatment, which is probably why I found that it seemed to have improved the condition of my skin when I used it. Also, when I used it, I felt that it was slightly cooling. So whenever I feel that there is a lot of heat in my skin, I will soak up a thin cotton pad with the toner and put it on my skin. and be able to feel the effect of the toner quickly lowering the temperature of my skin. While it lowers the temperature of my skin, I'm also able to easily soothe the irritated areas, and it provides sufficient moisture and nutrients to the skin. Let's take a look at the Derma Real Cica ampule. This is a soothing, nutritious ampule that delivers Cica energy to the delicate skin. The ampule contains centella calming complex, Cica peptide, mecasosite, and phytocalcium, and is said to help with skin regeneration. When opening the unique cap, which itself is a dropper, will allow you to pour out as much ampule as needed. It has a light yellow transparent color and is an ampule that feels slightly slippery. To use the ampule, apply it on the tips of both hands and gently press it on your face to allow your skin to absorb the ampule. This absorption is recommended as it also helps quicken the calming effect as well. The Derma Real Cica ampule feels slightly oily, but as it was only slightly oily, it wasn't bothersome. When applied, it balances the ratio of the oil and moisture balance of the skin. It also appeared to help relieve the dry stripping tightness under the skin. This method can also be applied on days when the skin feels really stressed. Try having a slight bit of the ampule on a cotton pad, moisten with the toner, and put it on your face. Rather than using it on your whole face, use it for the areas that really needed intensive soothing. By doing this, the soft and dry areas will begin to calm down and relax. This is a method that you can use for a quick calming effect. Lastly, we have the Derma Real Cica Cream. This is a calming and rejuvenating cream that quickly replenishes with a concentrated Cica protective barrier containing centella calming complex, Cica ceramide, mecasosite, and Theca oleosum. It is a cream that improves the skin barrier. The compact tube type cream has an ointment-like formulation. It has a gentle application. The moisture increasingly spreads and moisturizing wraps the skin as you continue to work it onto your skin. It also seems to have a slight scent. After it's applied, it feels as if there's a thin moisturizing barrier applied over the skin with a smooth finish. Only a pea-sized amount of the cream will be sufficient. On days when you find your skin to be unusually sensitive, you can also apply it more frequently as required or use it as a sleeping pack. The Derma Real Cica Cream is a cream that feels more moisturizing and when used before makeup is able to produce a soft glow. On days when the skin is having a tough time, I was able to see a quicker calming and soothing effect when used as a pack. After applying the toner soak pads onto your face, applying the cream on top of the cotton pads, leave it on for about 5 minutes and then flip it over and reapply it onto your face. Leave it on for another 5 minutes and then tap your face after removing the pads to be greeted by your clean, soothed, and calm skin. With having to wear a mask nowadays, I didn't really feel anything in particular at first, since it wasn't hot. But as the days are getting hotter, I feel that the skin inside the area covered by the mask has been getting painful. So recently, I've been focused with calming down my skin. And having been doing toner pads, ampule pads, and cream pads quite often, the Atomy Real Cica line I introduced today appears to be just right for pads like this. So I definitely recommend them. Atomy's Derma Real Cica line contains a lot of ingredients that are effective for calming and for adjusting the oil and moisture balance of the skin. Therefore, if you are someone who has always needed calming and soothing because your skin is always sensitive, I definitely recommend trying out Atomy's Derma Real Cica line. The second product that I would like to share today is the newly launched product Atomy Cream Mist. What is so good about this product? Okay, I'll get to the points about that. When you open the package, you'll be greeted by a sophisticated and well-designed white tone bottle. Atomy has made this moisturizer into a well-presented 100 ml bottle of spray-on cream mist to provide instant deep hydration and moisturizers into the skin. It is suitable for use for dry skin and or hydrated skin. All you need to do is to hold it about 8 to 12 inches away from your face, close your eyes, and spray evenly across the entire face. As a mist-based cream, you can carry this bottle in your bag to be able to use it more frequently in the day to manage your skin anytime, anywhere. What makes this product so popular? It contains various active ingredients including goat milk extract, kelp extract, oat kernel, Eclipia prostrate, centilla feed, and ceramide. These diverse ingredients help supply moisture and nutrients to the skin to strengthen the skin's natural barrier. The ceramide MP suppresses moisture evaporation by forming a strong foundation in the skin from core components of dead skin cells. The oat kernel extract helps maintain moist skin by providing energy to the skin and increases skin elasticity. The kelp extract aids skin hydration maintenance from natural moisturizing ingredients that are rich in minerals. The hyaluronic acid rapidly restores moisture to the skin because of its superior ability to collect water molecules. Number 2, the synergistic effect from the cream ingredients in the mist form enables superior hydration. It's refreshing and allows for fast absorption to deep layers of the skin without peeling. It is non-sticky and has a refreshing finish. Number 3, in the bottle form, it is a portable moisturizer that can be applied anywhere without fuss. Skin stays moisturized in dry office environment throughout the day. Corrects makeup at various points throughout the day. Protects the skin from outdoor heat and changes in the environment. Number 4, through exceptional technology boosting the nourishing effect of active ingredients, strengthening active ingredients absorption into the skin, and strengthen internal and external hydration care. Number 5, all components are EWG Green Grade 1 and regarded as a mild application and safe prescription with no irritation to sensitive skin. It calms the skin by assisting its elimination of skin sensitivity triggers. It calmly soothes skin that is tired from various external environment factors like pollution, stress, etc. It provides massaging care to sensitive skin by strengthening the skin's barriers. So when your skin feels dry and patched skin from the harsh environment, when your skin is feeling red and flaky due to the menopause or weakened immunity, when your skin feels dry and light immediately after washing, or when your skin becomes tired and dull looking, don't rub your face or skin. Instead, experience the intense power of hydration as soon as you spray on Atomy's cream mist to achieve a firmer and hydrated skin. How and when to apply? At the makeup stage, use a cushion after spraying the mist on a puff or makeup tool to achieve a long-lasting adherence and a glowing skin effect. When fixing makeup, spray on areas that need makeup correction. Or use as a body mist. Recharge the dry skin with hydration immediately after showering. During morning rush hours, use the cream mist spray as a quick skincare fix. When your skin feels dry, dull, and tight due to temperature change, and whenever you want to present a moist and healthy glow. To sum up, if your skin is oily type, you may use it during nighttime, or you may spray a moderate amount after you wash your face because its nourishing effect is really good and long-lasting. And if you are dry skin, then this is good news for you. For dry skin, you can use anytime you like, especially when you are in a dry environment like aircon room, or always traveling, or you are a flight attendant always flying in the air, then this cream mist will do an excellent moisturizing job for you. Thanks for listening and see you next time.
Madagascar is located in Southeast Africa. Madagascar is the 4th largest island in the world. What do you think is happening there? A fight amongst beasts happens deep within the jungle. Though the tiger won in the end, it was also greatly injured. After a while, the tiger rubs its wounds on the grass. What is this grass? The Asiatic pennywort is known to be good even for tigers' wounds. Through research, it was identified that the natural substance from the Asiatic pennywort has an excellent calming effect. Did you know that in a lot of scar ointments, the Asiatic pennywort substance is included as well? With enough of this substance, it is classified as medicine. And with just a little bit, it is considered a cosmetic product, while most cosmetic products have only a very small amount of this substance. In this Atomy product, there is an ample amount of Asiatic pennywort included. It is Atomy Derma Real Cica line. The Asiatic pennywort substance included in this product has been extracted in an eco-friendly way. Even just one drop has a strong calming and moisturizing effect. Also, all of the substances come from nature. This will keep your sensitive skin safe. Atomy Derma Real Cica.
Wanted to give you the world. Fresh. Hyper. Silky hydration.
Hydra Capture Microcapsule, Ultra Multivital, Beauty Power Advanced, Flower Water Base, Hyaluron Moisture.
All of this means awesome.
NutriCapsule Essence, Super Dual Step, Brightening Skin Boosting.
Yeah, awesome. Just awesome. But it's too long to say all this. Atomy Hydra Brightening Skincare. Hydra for moisturizing, brightening for lighter skin. Atomy Hydra Brightening Skincare Set. Your skin full of hydration and extra brightness. This will be your new favorite item.
There's nothing better than learning from other experiences. And when it comes to the results of our products, hearing real-life stories help us to understand the benefit behind Atomy. Let us hear some testimony from some of our members.
Hello everyone, my name is Paula Kim. I'm a Diamond Master from Melbourne. Today, I'll be sharing with you the Absolute Skincare set and the Evening set. I met a lady at a house and she invited me and my friends to try some Korean products. The first thing I noticed was her skin, her tone. She looked like 40 years old even though she's 60 years old. Her skin was glowing, her skin was so smooth. So she took out the creams and the set. She started using the deep cleansing. When she cleaned off my face, I noticed how fresh my skin felt, how clean my face was. And after that was the foaming cleanser and so on, peeling gel, the mask. After the evening set, my face felt so smooth like a baby's bottom. It was absolutely amazing experience. So after my face is clean, she put on the Absolute Skincare. Everything went so well. I noticed that she applied one after another without stopping. And even though she kept on applying different cream, different serum and ampoule onto my skin, I noticed that it absorbed straight away right into your skin and leaving it all fresh and clean and without any clog on my face. I've been using it for 3 years and I noticed that my skin much more smoother, much more firm, much more tone. My face are all one tone. I haven't had any sign of wrinkle yet. I am a 43 years old lady, a mother of 10. I should be getting some wrinkle from my children, but by using Absolute Skincare, I'm still beautiful as I am 20 years ago. Another product that I would like to introduce to you is the Absolute Shampoo Set. I was so excited to use it for the first time. At first, when I used it, I noticed the smell was so fresh and so beautiful. After my first wash, my hair was so silky and it wasn't as frizzy as what other shampoo have done to me. It gave me more volume after repeating using the treatments and all that set from the Absolute. My hair was silkier, more smoother, more volume. My hair used to be very frizzy, used to be very dry, dull, and even had a bald patch from stressing from my kids. Everyone's been introducing me to herbal products before, but because other products out there are so expensive, I'm a mother of 10. I cannot afford to buy those products like them, and so I never get a chance to use organic product. Now that I've saw Atomy, I'm absolutely amazed how it turned out and how affordable for me as a big family. I've been using it and my children also use it too. From my experience, I highly recommend to you to use Atomy's products, especially the skincare set and the shampoo that I've been using. I guarantee you will love it like the way I did.
Hi everyone, my name is Lisa Khoi. I'm a sales master in Melbourne. Today I'm so excited to be here to share with you with the Atomy product experience. I know Atomy signed in 2019. I've been introduced with one of my friends in overseas about Atomy skincare. After I did research about Atomy company, I found one of amazing product is Hemohim. I love it so much as I know my health is very bad with immune system, very low. I always have problem with the headache, also with my high fever. And plus, I could not sleep well during night time. After I order and try for 4 weeks, I can see the good result come. My headache is gone. I got energy even I working all day. And also my high fever is disappear. So I could not stop share Atomy to other people around me. Also, my family and my parents start taking Hemohim as well. So thank for Atomy to bring Hemohim to us. The next product that I could not stop to share with you is the Atomy hand therapy. As we are a home working mom, we are washing, cleaning, doing a lot of tasks and with the hot warm water. So our hand is very dry. Also, I work in the aged care nursing home. I've been in contact with a lot of people and I must to wash my hand with soap and warm water all the time. So I can see my hand is start getting very dry, breaking down the skin, especially around my finger. It's become redness and sore. So after I apply just a few times a day, I can see my skin become nice, smooth and bright. And then I can feel my skin like a baby skin again. So I would love to recommend to people who are working in nursing home, in hospitality, in hospital, and also the people work in the kitchen to use Atomy hand therapy as a daily cream. I would recommend you with Atomy product. I hope you like. My name is Lisa Khoi. I'm a sales master, Melbourne, and I will see you next time.
Here is our toothpaste.
We added propolis extract, which is used to seal the beehive to protect from the bacteria and germs. And green tea extract, which is effective for bad breath and antioxidation, into our Atomy toothpaste. Anti-plaque, prevention of tartar deposition, prevention of dental cavities, removal of bad breath. With Propolis Shield for your stronger and whiter teeth. Atomy toothpaste.
Let us welcome our next speaker who will explain to us our compensation plan.
Hi everyone, I'm Yang from Sydney. How many of you have thought of this question? What do I get or gain when I retire? With the current COVID situations, an online business is really a good option for anyone, regardless of your cultural background, your age group, where you're located, or any capital needed. As long as you have a smartphone, a good internet connections, you can start this sharing business anytime, anywhere, any day. Online shopping business is actually one of the #1 trend now. Atomy is a global online shopping mall. They started in 2009. Atomy global sales reached $1.7 billion. Why is Atomy able to grow from strength to strength? That's because of the following factors that I'd like to share with you. Number one, it's an online platform that ensures you as customer get rewarded after using the wonderful products. Atomy do not manufacture the products. Atomy is actually a marketing and distribution hub. They distribute these phenomenal products just by word of mouth. The product is a very functional product and it is affordable. Atomy being the distribution hub where they connect all the consumer directly to the manufacturer. This is very important. Why? Because our chairman, Mr. Hang-Gil Park, he believes that if it costs $5 to make this product, we are going to charge a $5 product to the consumer. They cut away all the middleman costs in the pricing structure and they streamline the whole distribution chain. And Atomy have all the products that you need for your daily living. The product philosophy behind Atomy is to provide absolute quality, absolute price. Absolute quality means the highest quality that no other company can match at the same price. And absolute price means the lowest price that no one can match for the same level of quality. So this is actually a true global online platform that with one single ID from Australia that is going to connect you all over the world. The global sourcing and global sales strategy is about procuring products that uphold Atomy's absolute quality, absolute price standard, and distributing them worldwide. Some examples of GSGS products are like lutein from Japan, pomegranate from Turkey, and essential oil patch from Taiwan. There are 5 types of dealership in Atomy, and they are based on your own personal PV. So how does it come by? There are points of PV based on each member's purchase products. So your personal PV will be the deciding factors on your level of dealership. The more products that you used, the higher PV that you are going to accumulate. And they will always stay with you and they will never flush away. Atomy's compensation plan is a fair and selfless system. Why do I say that? It is based on a binary system and unlimited level. With the unlimited level, we will never ever cut you off any generations or any level. But what we did was we put an actual ceiling on the amount of money that one can achieve. Why we believe we want to cut it on the ceiling? Because we believe that everyone can reach the ultimate wealthy, and it doesn't matter whether you are starting as of today or you are going to start tomorrow, because everyone will have an equal opportunity. So every month, Atomy have a gross revenue of 30% for all its products. So they take only the 30% as an actual head off. And if you do your research, there's no company in the world that takes anything less than 50% of the company revenue. So what happened to the 70%? Actually, it's comebacks to the distributor in the form of commission. So do you want it? Yes. If you have the passions and the desire to be healthy and wealth, yes. So the next slide, it is very important. It shows us how you are going to make money. The general commission is 44% of the total 70% revenue. It is like the salary that the company is going to pay you for all qualified members. And this payout is calculated on a daily basis, and it is the biggest commission pool. The second part is called the mastership bonus. The mastership bonus is like your bonus at the end of a year. The third part is a 6% education center fee, which is training and support fee for education center. To be able to do well in Atomy, you need a team, and always remember, great things are never ever done by a single person. Great things are done through a teamwork. So for the mastership, we have 7 levels. The biggest share of mastership payout is in Sales Master, which is 10%. As the mastership level move up, you will find that the percentage of mastership bonus is lesser. So the first level is Sales Master. Our chairman, Han Kil Park, said, when you reach Auto Sales Master, you are about 75 to 80% sure to succeed, which is a very easy way to reach the 7th level. So why does it say so? Because it is a snowballing and multiply effects. And secondly, when the customer receives and uses the product, that they will love them and they are going to continue to reorder. So besides the general commissions, the second way where you can make money is through the mastership bonus. So I'm coming to the first level Sales Master. You need to have your own PV at 700,000 points, and you have 2 sites with at least 2.5 million PV on each side. So you are required to achieve PV either within the first half of the month, which is 1st to the 15th, or the 16th to the last day of the month. Then you will receive 1 evening care set and absolute skin set. A second mastership, which is Diamond Master. You need to have a total personal PV of 1.5 million and 2 Sales Master on your right side and left side respectively. You will be awarded with evening care set, the absolute skin set, together with an iPad. Now the third mastership, which is Sharon Rose Master. You need to have a total personal PV of 2.4 million and 2 Diamond Master on both sides respectively. You will be awarded with 2 travel tickets with total about $2,000 and a one-off cash of $2,500. A fourth mastership is Star Master. Your personal PV remain at 2.4 million, and that's a maximum PV you're required to obtain. 2 Sharon Rose Master on both sides respectively, and you'll be awarded with 2 travel tickets which worth $2,000 and a cash of $12,000. Now, the fifth mastership is a Royal Master. Your personal PV remained, and you need 2 Star Master on both sides respectively, and you'll be awarded with 4 travel tickets and a cash of $60,000. And the company will provide you a car rental at $2,500 credit card spending every month. Now, the 6th mastership is a Crown's Master. Your personal PV remain, and you need 2 Royal Master on both sides respectively. And you'll be awarded with 4 travel tickets and a cash of $400,000. And a $100,000 luxury car will be given to you and $6,000 credit card spending every month. Now, the last 7th mastership, which is the Imperial Master. Your personal PV will remain, but you need 2 Crown Master on both sides respectively, and you will be awarded with 4 travel tickets and a cash of $1.2 million. And there will be $200,000 luxury car for you and a $10,000 credit card spending every month, plus a rental of a studio apartment and a personal assistant to assist you. Because this is a company about giving back, and this is a company about sharing. Lastly, I like to quote what Robert Kiyosaki said. A wealthy person is simply someone who has learned how to make money when they are not working. So the ultimate goal of continuing to do Atomy is to gain a stream of passive income where you do not need to trade your time for money. So either when you are having a holiday or you're watching a movie, the money will keep coming into your bank account. Finally, I'd like to wish everyone a very best in your journey to succeed in Atomy. Thank you very much.
Choosing one cancels out the other. Our way of life up to now. What has been taken for granted. Habitual choices in everyday life. We provide the products with absolute quality and absolute price. Absolute quality, absolute price. From domestic company to global distribution hub. Domestic business, global entry. Atomy supports member success and follows consumer-centered management, contractor promotion, consumer expansion. Also suggests a successful business model and respond to social responsibilities, business success, genuine sharing. Most people who have seen this say, "Don't you just need one hit to make it? How do you catch 2 birds with 1 stone? Raise the quality while lowering the price? That's impossible." But we know Atomy has achieved the impossible up to now, making them possible. By practicing choose one and the other with sincerity, Atomy has achieved countless innovations. People ask the following: why is Atomy different? Do you really have to do it this way? Atomy's answer is simple. Because we believe that it is right. The Bible talks about the different characteristics of God. In other words, He is both righteousness and loving. God's faith makes it possible for contradictory things to coexist. The ability to reconcile things that cannot be reconciled. It applies right here. Through passion, persistence, and sincerity, goals that seemed impossible can be achieved. In all processes, the most important thing isn't choice. It is consideration for everything that you haven't given up. In 2021, to all members of the Atomy family, we hope that it can be a year of genius of the and.
everyone, this is Global Insight. What is your favorite Atomy product? Is it Hemohim? Or one of the skincare products? Or one of the health functional foods? You may be thinking, they're all great. How can I choose just one? I think it'll also be hard for me to choose just one of Atomy's product as my favorite because there are so many great products from Atomy. The reason why Atomy's products are great is that they are absolute products, which are made following the brand's core values of absolute quality and absolute price. Today, we're going to look at how the Atomy's absolute products are doing in the global market. Atomy's product that is recognized domestically and internationally. Can you guess? The top 5 products that are loved by our international members. Let's find out. Immune System Booster. Atomy's bestseller, Hemohim. Atomy sold 19 million sets, reaching beyond 1.5 trillion Korean won in revenue. Can you imagine? 19 million sets. One pack of Hemohim is about 20 milliliters. When you add up the content volume of 19 million sets, the total volume comes to 22,800,000 liters. Still can't imagine how much that is? Then let me put it this way. 2.8 million liters of liquid can fill up 9 Olympic-sized pools. That's a lot, right? Nowadays, when immunity is an important issue, Hemohim is becoming popular day by day. Developed by Kairi, Hemohim contains the first health functional food ingredient to be individually recognized by Ministry of Food and Safety. The power of high-quality, eco-friendly grown Korean Angelica grown in Korea is spreading globally. The second of the global top 5 products to look at is Absolute Cell Active Skincare, the pinnacle of advanced skincare science, which stimulates de-aging effect more powerful than anti-aging effect. Sold globally in 13 international branches since its launch in September 2017, it has become the signature cosmetic product of Atomy. The core technology of Absolute line, Cell Active technology, is globally recognized with patents applied in 13 countries, including China, as well as the PCT International patent. In just 3 years since its launch, the product's cumulative sales volume reached 1,418,000 sets with a total sales of around 300 billion won. 1,418,000 sets. That's equivalent to the amount of products that can be used by the citizens of Daejeon with an estimated population of 1.46 million. Really amazing. If you want to stop the clock on your skin, right now, start your Atomy Absolute Cell Active Skincare. Ranking third among top 5 Absolute products is Atomy Skincare System, the Fame, which lives up to its slogan, Everlasting Beauty, Everlasting Fame. The Atomy Skincare System, which formed the basis of Atomy Cosmetics for 10 years, has been reborn as the Fame. It spearheaded Atomy's entrance into 5th rank in domestic skincare brand rankings. Atomy Skincare System, the Fame, reached 50 billion Korean won in sales with a sales volume of 710,000 sets in a short period of time and is still boasting its potential. The Fame is Atomy's luxury cosmetics with 4 innovative technologies, such as high purity, refining technology, fresh biotechnology, fermentation technology, and multiple liquid crystal capsule technology, along with an exclusive ingredient. Please look forward to the Fame writing history as a legend which will last 100 years following its 10-year reputation. The toothbrush and toothpaste that you will love once you try it, one of Atomy's absolute product, great value for price. Great value for money. Satisfaction guaranteed, with the brush costing only 990 won and toothpaste 3,000 won. Its economic price made it popular among Atomy members. Even with such prices, the toothbrush and the toothpaste respectively recorded 180 billion won and 290 billion won in sales. In terms of sales volume, we sold 20 million sets of the toothpaste and 24 million sets of the toothbrush. If we line up all the toothpastes and toothbrushes, the total length adds up to 58,000 kilometers. The circumference of Earth is about 40,000 kilometers, you know, so it is more than enough to encircle the Earth. Are you enjoying the antibacterial toothbrush with 99.9% pure gold dust and the toothpaste with propolis? The last but not least of the global top 5 absolute products is Atomy Evening Care 4 product set. It's a set of products for 4-step facial cleansing, deep cleanser, foam cleanser, peeling gel, and peel-off mask. Following the trend of at-home skincare during the pandemic, this product has become so popular that it reached 2.5 million sets in sales volume and 80 billion Korean won in sales. Evening Care 4 product set, an at-home aesthetic product that will give you clear and glowing skin all year long. Get a facial at home every day. We've seen the top 5 products out of Atomy products that are globally recognized. Now, do you want to know what the actual international customers are saying about the product? Let's listen to what the international customers are actually saying.
Hari pertama, hari kedua, hari ketiga, saya minum 2 saset sehari dan saya merasakan manfaatnya yang berguna bagi tubuh saya. Di mana saya dapat bekerja lebih giat, dapat menjadi lebih bugar, sehingga saya dapat terfokus mengerjakan pekerjaan saya, sehingga saya dapat menyelesaikannya dengan baik. Sebelumnya saya menggunakan suplemen dari produk lain, namun efeknya tidak sebagus dengan produk Limuhim ini.
但是就是在一个不经意之间发现，好像这几个月我都没有感冒，然后我精神状况也非常好，那甚至我生理期就是有一种没有感觉的感觉，然后自己就会觉得很开心，因为自己的身体状况就是变得很好，所以后来我就是持续开始在使用这个产品。
16 years as a flight attendant requires me to do a lot of makeup. This routine actually damaging my skin. It left me with uneven skin tone and dryness of my skin. Alhamdulillah, consistently using this absolute set, I can see a lot of improvement on my skin. I've been using this absolute set for almost a year now. I can say that I'm grateful and happy with the result.
Fui hasta mi casa, llegué lo más pronto que pude hasta mi casa, tomé el kit, me fui hacia el baño, saqué la crema dental y el cepillo, apliqué una pequeña cantidad, porque solo necesitas una pequeña cantidad para vivir la experiencia maravillosa. La apliqué sobre el cepillo y empecé a cepillarme con muchas expectativas, con mucha emoción, con muchas ganas de saber lo que podía suceder en mi boca y ¡wow! Realmente encantado. Sentí muchas cosas especiales en mi boca.
那我最喜欢用的就是我们这一套经典5件组。对，那5件组呢，它非常的棒。对，那我擦了之后，我觉得它的保湿度非常的好，从早上擦，然后一直可以到晚上。如果说没有擦的话，就感觉脸上就说会比较干涩。对，那我还是非常喜欢这个保湿的效果，非常棒。
Dan dia sangat jimat sebab saya pakai dah 2 bulan tapi dia still ada banyak lagi. So saya sangat impressed dengan set ni dan saya rasa sangat berbaloi.
So how was it? Can you feel the power of Atomy as a global corporation? What would be the potential of Atomy, a global corporation, to succeed in the new market? We'll find out through an interview with the head of the Brazilian branch, Hunmo Andre Lee, who is preparing to launch our products in the new market. Hello, Mr. Lee.
Hello.
Brazil is known to be the other side of the globe from Korea. How long does it take to travel from Brazil to Korea?
It usually takes about 21 hours, but it took about 10 hours longer this time because of the COVID-19 test, so it took about 31 hours.
Oh, because of the COVID-19 test. How's the COVID situation in Brazil?
It's really bad. It's one of the top 3 countries with the highest number of infectants.
Then let's start by applying this, as I haven't been to Brazil yet.
Oh, I already used it.
One more time, just in case. Okay, thank you. Do you use a lot of sanitizer products in Brazil as well?
Yes, a lot.
So if Atomy were to launch a sanitizer product, would it be successful?
Yes, of course. It will be popular.
Earlier today, we explained about the global top 5 Atomy products. Do you have one product you would personally recommend among these top 5?
First, I'm taking Hemohim every day, and I really like and use the Absolute skincare line as well. For the Brazilian market, I would recommend the Absolute line.
Oh, that's why your skin's so great, because of Absolute skincare products. Then, do you think Absolute products will be popular among Brazilian people as well?
Oh yes, of course. In Brazil, Korean cosmetics are increasing in demand. Who can resist such economically priced products with such high quality?
Other than Absolute skincare products, are there any other products that Brazilians would like?
I think the Fame skincare line is also becoming more popular these days. And we've gotten amazing responses from several people that are taking Hemohim.
Right now, Atomy products are sold in other countries in South America like Colombia and Mexico. What are the customer reviews like in those countries?
They are really great. Moreover, we've been getting questions from consumers in Peru, Venezuela, Paraguay, and even Chile asking when our products will launch in their countries. So we're seeing a great potential in the Brazilian market, and we will subsequently launch in the nearby countries after building the foundation for business in Brazil.
Why do you think people in these countries love our products?
I think it's because, in general, K-brands have become very well known these days. For example, K-food, K-beauty, K-drama. These have a really positive impact, leading to an increased preference towards Korea and Korean products. This is all very important, but moreover, it's because our products are great, and I have no doubt that they will succeed in the market.
Then what would be some factors and conditions required to successfully launch in Brazil?
I think that continuing to follow the company's principles will help. As you know, our company differs from other companies in terms of a differentiated benefit system and philosophy behind the products. I believe that keeping these principles will allow the company to continue to succeed, because we do have differentiated strategies distinct from the competitors.
In anticipation of the opening of the Brazilian branch, could you please say a word about the launch to our members?
Many people say that Brazil is the last big market for our company to succeed in. And I agree with them. I believe that the Brazilian market will form the basis for business expansion in South America into countries like Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, Chile, and Peru. My personal ambition is to make the Brazilian market the next China. I believe in the potential and will do my best to work for the success of our company, our members, and our employees.
Lastly, how do you say see you again in Portuguese?
Ciao?
Ciao?
Yeah, ciao.
Ciao. Then let's all shout out ciao and hope to see each other again soon. Are you ready? Ciao!
We now have a speaker who will not only share their knowledge, but their real-life journey and experience through Atomy. This will help us to learn and hopefully gain inspirations to keep on working towards our goal.
Atomians! I am very happy that you have invited me for Atomy Oceania's April One-Day Seminar. Thank you so much for having me today. I am Journals Master Semin Han. Yay! Nice to meet you all. So when I was invited to talk about Atomy's vision during today's one-day seminar, I pondered, what could I share with Atomy Oceania? And I just decided to share my own stories because Atomy is just so simple. So simple that anyone can do it and everybody can achieve success in Atomy. Why is that? It's because Atomy is a company with a value, and values and core values throughout the times never change. no matter what. The basics of great products, great marketing plan, great distribution haven't changed throughout the times. Now, to leave out the soul, the essence of our company, which is in our motto, cherishing the spirit, which is the love, and creating the vision, which is to think differently, and following the faith, believing in ourselves, in the company, in the philosophy, believing in everything that we are acting towards to, and serving in humility, acting out what we believe in with humility. So I believe Atomy, as a company, is whole by itself. It's a perfect tool for success. So success in Atomy comes down to become very simple. We just have to take our part. So then what is our part? What do we have to do? And then I say we just need to do 3 things. And I'm going to share that 3 things with you guys today. This is a simple guideline together with my story, how I got to know about Atomy, and how I grew to be a better leader in Atomy, and 3 simple things that made me who I am now, which is use, share, and attend. USA, 3 things. Okay, of course we have a premise to these actions. You need to have a vivid dream that you want and are determined to reach it, get that thing, no matter what. But sometimes, even though we have a clear dream, we desire more than anything else. When we face rejections, adversities, and unexpected difficulties along the way, we happen to kind of lose our dream to our enemies. So who is our enemies? It's actually ourselves. The doubts that we have about ourselves. That is our worst enemy in becoming successful. That was my worst enemy when I met Atomy. So do not let the world steal your dream from you. And this is why I want to remind all of us today to take 3 actions today, DUSA every day, in order to stop the world from stealing our dreams from us. Okay, so before going into the main topic, let me share a bit about myself. I was a university student when I tried Atomy product for the first time. Back then, I was about to graduate and looking into options on how to live my life, whether to get a decent job or to start my own business. And this is when my mother introduced Atomy products to me and offered the business also. Actually, this was not the only time she was talking about Atomy. She has always been talking about Atomy to me for a long time, but I never bothered to listen. And yes! Hey, this is my mother. Has anyone seen or met her before? She is just so beautiful, isn't she? She is 64 years old this year. Well, you cannot guess her age, right? You look at her glowing skin. She is a Royal Leaders Club member. Now then, if you have a mother like this, will you be supportive? Many would say yes. I mean, most would say yes, right? Maybe some of you might even volunteer. Oh, mommy, I will be your PA, personal assistant, since, you're about to graduate from your university if you're in my shoes, right? But I wasn't one of these many commoners. I was one of a kind of a bad daughter. And I only do and use what I believe in. Yes. So do you know what this product is? Yeah, that's right. It's Atomy toothbrush. Have you all tried this product? Probably yes. It's only around $1 and it's super, super duper nice. But can you believe that I didn't even use one product from Atomy, this $1 toothbrush from Atomy, even when my mother told me to try. I didn't use any product in Atomy for 5 years and a half. 5 years and a half. Like, can you believe that? I'm like such a badass. Ooh. Okay, because I had a big prejudice against networking companies and I thought Atomy wasn't even a legit company at the time, honestly. I thought of Atomy as a scheme, a scandal, some fraud. And I believe that not using the products in Atomy was actually helping my mother quit Atomy faster. I was trying to help. So, now you can see the question mark. I can see the question mark in your faces already. How come you are now presenting as a Sharon's master then? Doesn't make any sense, right? If you see the picture in the next slide, like I'm going to show you, you will understand. But wait a second. No screenshots. No screenshots, no photos from here, okay? Okay, so this is me! Yay! I had sensitive skin full of troubles ever since I was a teenager. I've had these problems ever since I was 17. I've tried almost all the different kinds of Korean skincare brands and nothing really helped me out. So I was a hopper. We say in Korea, skincare hoppers. We move from one brand to the other brand. We try out everything, but kind of like nothing is really helping out. Obviously, so I thought, if famous brands didn't do me any good, what can the Dipojap brand do anything? What is Dipojap brand? Is a Korean term to ridicule a brand that you never heard or seen before. Because at the time, among youngsters, Atomy wasn't so famous. But now look at me. Doesn't my skin look good? Like glowy and dewy and very clear and nice. I think I look way younger now than I was in the picture. The transformation took only 6 months. I was just so amazed by the power of Atomy products. I fell in love with Atomy products, and the more I digged into this company, the more I became interested to try it out. I told you I was looking for something to do, right? And here's a brand that I met that fits all the 4 questions I set as a standard for choosing a good brand. So what is it? What is it? Number 1, is it what people need? Are they dealing with daily necessities so that even during the war, this will be sold out? Such as during the COVID pandemic times. Pandemic is a war. We are fighting the disease. But then during COVID pandemic, Atomy is doing so good sales. Number 2, is it a cost-effective product, keeping to the basics of a great product with absolute quality and absolute price? I don't think I need to mention more about this. Number 3, is it only available from our website? Is it something that nobody else can copy and paste into their own shopping mall? The one and only product. Yes, it is. The reason why the skincare was so effective on me was because Atomy Skincare uses Kerry's technology, Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute's technology, and it's patented inside our skincare product. We cannot find it anywhere else. So this is the one and only skincare. Hemohim also, right? Number 4, is it expendable? Is it something that I can only buy from my neighborhood, or can I buy it from everywhere around the world? Can I only make sales from my neighborhood or around the whole world? Yes, Atomy is a global one-server business. So I thought, this is what I was looking for. So I began my Atomy business right away when I was 23 years old at the time. So the next question I had was, how can I be successful in Atomy? This is where the USA comes in. Use, share, and attend. Let me talk about use first. Use doesn't mean, I've tried Atomy toothbrush and it was nice. No, use means be the Atomy product lover. No, let me rephrase it here. Product mania of Atomy. I will say go over product lover. You have to be the mania. Mania, this. This is my house. Every corner of my house is filled with Atomy, from skincare, living products, fashion products, hair and body products, to health supplements, anything you name it, you can find it. Ask yourself now, how many Atomy a day? 하루에 몇 텀이에? We say in Korea, if you're not doing 100텀이, which is using 100 Atomy products a day, do not say you are a product mania or doing Atomy business. No, you're a consumer. Atomy Korea shopping mall now has over 400 plus products, and Atomy has more than 10,000 products. Yes, you might say, yeah, that's Atomy Korea. Yeah, Although in Atomy Oceania, there could be lesser products launched, but don't worry, all this is gonna come real soon with global shipping services from Atomy Korea. And even now, we don't have to even get that far. Ask yourselves, okay? Have I tried all the products launched at Atomy Oceania shopping mall? That answer has to be yes. You might say, isn't it a bit too extreme? Yeah, you might say so, it is. But I emphasize using Atomy products a lot to my members. It is because you have seen in my before and after picture, right? If you yourself experience a transformation by using Atomy products, no one will be able to keep still. I cannot keep my butt stick to the chair because I have to go and share how good this skincare is to everybody around the world. Okay, if you try yourself, you don't need to make any effort to share because your testimony just comes out so naturally and you do not need to make any effort behind it. And people believe in your genuine sharing. This is the reason why we need to try everything out. And number 2, second is share, S, among the USA. Share means action. What do I mean by action? After trying our products, that love and passion comes up from inside your heart, do not hesitate and be in the house, but just do something. Do something. Okay? I'm really the queen of no plan and just do it. Like the Nike. After being crazy about our products, I couldn't just keep still. I bought the plane ticket right next month and packed 3 luggage bags and off I was to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And if you ask me why KL, why Kuala Lumpur, why Malaysia, I don't know why. I just wanted to do global business and I just went to Malaysia because Atomy Malaysia opened at the time. I wasn't thinking. I didn't even know Malaysia was a Muslim country or had diverse races living together or that Malaysia has its own language called Melayu. I thought it was English-speaking country, but apparently it wasn't. I didn't know how to renew my visa. On day 1, I didn't even book any accommodation and I realized that only after landing in the KL airport, I don't have anywhere to say what to do. I prepared thoroughly Atomy products, Atomy brochure, Atomy posters about Atomy. I was really prepared. But then I didn't think about the survivor part. People tell me, why are you so reckless? Yeah, I might look dumb and reckless sometimes, but I believe because I took action right away and jumped into it, I could have reached there. If I thought and tried to prepare everything, most likely I wouldn't have been able to come where I am now. Because while preparing, I would have become too knowledgeable about everything and then have become probably too scared to try it out and challenge. I must have been too crazy, crazy in Atomy vision to have done that. And I advise the same to you. Do Atomy, focus on Atomy, take action, do 8 core, do 8 steps of success. Go out to the field and meet people when you're crazy, when you have that first love pumping in your heart. If you wake up from being crazy, you can never succeed in Atomy. I really believe in this. Dr. Lee Sung-hyun in Atomy said 불광불급, which means get crazy to reach. Otherwise, you can just remember this. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who actually do. Okay. But to be honest, there comes those moments that make you wake up from your craziness, right? So let me share my little secrets to never waking up about being crazy. Because people ask me, how can you become so crazy? When I started my Atomy business, my mother was a Star Master and a leadership member, but also a broke Star Master. My father's construction business had gone bankrupt at the time when I was in high school. So ever since then, my mother had been the head of the household, supporting the family and paying back all the debt and interest every month. So this is the background behind why my mother, despite the very good income that Atomy provided, couldn't support me financially. So after moving to Malaysia, I couldn't afford even to rent one room. So I stayed at my partner's center. I washed, cooked in the center, and I slept on the sofa. I kept my personal belongings in the storage so no one will know besides my partner. Every time going to bed, I would regret, like dearly, why did I decide to come to Malaysia? But then the next morning again, I regained my craziness and I went out again and took the action. Because I don't know anyone in Malaysia, I would also walk around most of the time despite the super hot tropical weather. I was handing out Atomy flyers to people on the streets, in the often cafes, and saying, "Hi, do you know Atomy? We are a new shopping mall opened from Korea." So after tons of rejection every day, I would wet my pillow before going to sleep and say, why the hell did I come to Malaysia? And why the hell did I start Atomy? And again, the next morning, I regained my craziness and I would go out again, Atomy! And took action. One incident really represented my situation back then. The two of us, Zonghua and me, we were walking around in SST region for around 2 to 3 hours, and it was like scorching hot, was around 35 degrees Celsius. We became so thirsty and went into McDonald's to cool down a bit before continuing the work. And when we sat down next to our table, there was this couple having a McDonald's ice cream. I was staring at them and I couldn't hold the urge and asked Jungha, hey, why don't we have some ice cream? Because, we worked so hard today, right? It's only 50 cents. Don't we deserve an ice cream today? So Jungha opened her pouch and then took out her coins. And then she counted and then told me we don't have enough money to go home if we buy 2 ice creams. So we bought only 1 ice cream, McDonald's ice cream, that was only 50 cents and we had to share. I cannot forget that ice cream. So people ask me if I share about this and the stories of how I began my Atomy business in Malaysia and how I took to action all this difficult despite these difficulties. People ask me, why the hell did you continue? If it was so difficult for you back then. What's the secret to continuous action and crazy passion and keeping the first love about Atomy? Then I will say the answer is A. What is A? Among the USA, it is A. A is to attend. Attending the system. Attending the system. Being plugged into the system. So what does this mean? I do not only mean physically you're at the center, physically you're attending Success Academy, and then you are now watching the one-day seminar. This is attending the system, right? That is the basics. Of course, we need to do all this, but I mean a much wider aspect. Being plugged into Atomy vision, being plugged into your dream. If you're not plugged into your dream, if you're not plugged in to your Atomy vision, you cannot continue. So you need to keep on thinking, am I plugged in or did I plug that out? Okay, Atomy system is like a compass, I believe, helping you voyage your life towards your dream. Atomy is also full of people who are following their dreams. We influence each other towards a better direction. Atomy has helped me also find back the dream that I lost. So this is why I continued. Let me share a bit about my dream. In university, I was majoring in international development studies. My dream ever since I was young was to change the world to a better place, to give a positive impact, a good influence to the world. So I was busy back then volunteering, going on different mission trips and thinking I was doing something. But I had one incident that changed me. I went on a medical volunteer program by a small NGO to help Syrian refugees to Jordan in 2013. Of course, since I was not a professional, I only helped in the pharmacy sector, packing the drugs. What made me really sad at the time was the majority of the pills the doctor subscribed was painkillers. I asked the medical team, why cannot we do more about them, like to help them out? And then they said that since they're only small NGO and they cannot be stationed for a long time, we were only there for around 2 weeks. They cannot do big surgeries and treat all the people. We only could help out refugees with minor problems. So that made me think a lot about what I can do. And after we came back to Korea, me and my friends tried to continue the support for the refugees. We tried to raise funds, host services, and tried to share the situation in the Middle East to as many people as possible. I thought their lives would be better someday if we did this kind of small actions. However, the war just kept on going on, and as time passed, one by one, my colleagues left. Why? Because we become frustrated. We doubted whether any of this is actually contributing. No matter how hard we tried, we felt if the cause of the civil war is not resolved, nothing could change, and just more unfortunate lives would increase. It was like the bottomless pit. We couldn't see anything. And in total, I just became a pessimist afterwards. I just said at the beginning of my sharing, do not let the world steal your dream from you. And that is what happened to me. And I let it happen. I gave up on my dream. And I told myself, how much one person can do yet? And I decided to just get a decent job for myself or start a good business and get good income and live my life. But then that moment I met Atomy, and meeting Atomy has changed me. Atomy helped me find back my purpose of life. Bring back the value that I cherished when I listened to CEO Park Han-gil's sharing for the first time in SA. I got goosebumps all over my body. I felt like, Atomy vision, that struck me so hard. Our job in Atomy is to love and cherish. That is what I believe is the essence of Atomy, the core, the love for the humanity. Do not start from far away, but change the lives better starting from yourself, then to your family, then to your neighbors, then to the world. CEO Park's sharing was really the answer I failed to find before. Helping people achieve financial freedom, but not from passive help, but a proactive way for them to grasp it and grow together. Not one way, but in both directions. So do not ask your sponsors about how can I be passionate? How can I not be discouraged? Great leaders too have their ups and downs. Even Imperial Masters, Star Masters, and Royal Masters, they all had their ups and downs. You just need to be plugged into Atomy all the time and plugged into your dream. You feel discouraged, now you're plugged out. You just need to bring that cord and then plug in again. So never miss your team system, the company system, and continue to share your dreams and talk about your dreams to people around you. Remind yourself again and again, and remember, why am I doing Atomy? Remember the people we love. Then that makes us move forward. So, how did my Atomy business carried out to be when I continued repeating this simple USA, USA, USA again and again and again? Okay, let me share. I went to Malaysia not knowing anyone, right? I talked to countless people, and one Uber driver liked our Atomy toothbrush, and he began Atomy business. After that, I also kept on busy going around and doing hot contact, and then an Indian uncle I met from the market took me to a pool pub. He took me to a pool tournament at the pub, and then when I went there, I handed out Atomy flyers at the pool tournament. Why, I'm Atomy, hello. And then one uncle who attended the tournament visited the center the next day, and then fell in love with our Atomy also by metal. And then he decided to do Atomy business. He took me to a city called Ipoh and introduced me to this insurance colleague of his. He was really negative at first, and then said, I only have 15 minutes. And he went off right away without listening to Atomy. But he tried one product, and that foam cleanser changed his mind. And he said, I want to do Atomy business. And this foam cleanser guy, he introduced me to his neighborhood friend. And when we met, we started the meeting at 2 p.m. and we talked until 4 a.m. I did the demo on him. And after this new guy tried the evening haircut, he was just mind blown. And he came to Success Academy and decided to do Atomy business and quit his 4 hush puppy store. He introduced me to his alumni, and we introduced Atomy products there. One of the friends liked our sunblock, and he started out in business. He invited us to his sister's neighbor's Christmas party, and I went over and gave Atomy toothbrush and toothpaste as a Christmas present. They didn't bother at first. They didn't even care. But after 2 months, they called us and said, their children said, I don't want mommy, I don't want to brush my teeth if I'm not using Atomy toothbrush. So they wanted to become a member, and after watching CEO Park's video, they decided to do Atomy business. And this couple introduced me to a friend from Indonesia. And from there, my global business really started. So this is it. This is Atomy. This is Atomy business. Atomy is unlimited levels, unlimited accumulation of PV, and global one server. This is what it means. If we just continue sharing the love and cherish the spirit and the company system, the company, the system, the products do all the work, and it is just impossible to fail. So never be discouraged by a rejection and denial. Never be disappointed your list is not becoming your member. Your success is not determined by the people that you know that is in your list. Your success comes from the list inside the list. We are just funneling the people who have the same dreams like us and thinking the same like us. So thankful to my Malaysian and Indonesian leaders and members, I became a Sharon Rose Master when I was 25 years old. Atomy not only made me become financially independent, but helped me find my dream again and made me into a better person. Atomy taught me, take that one step for your dream. From now, from here, from small steps, from what I can, start from me. We all come from different backgrounds and in different situations. But when we carry out to action and share the love we have about Atomy towards our dreams, following this compass called Atomy, I am sure that all our dreams will become realities, just like how Atomy is making my dream vivid and real every passing year. I hope all Atomy Oceania members remember that stars cannot shine without darkness. Remember that we are all shining stars. Use Atomy products and become more beautiful, healthy, and become successful. I can do it. You can do it. We can all do it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
As a final presentation, we have our founder and chairman of Atomy, Hangil Park. Let us watch and learn.
Hello, everyone. I think it's about 4 a.m. in the United States and in Canada right now. But even in Mexico and Colombia, the participants are not sleeping so that they can listen to the Online Success Academy live. Also, in Russia, many leaders are participating in this online seminar. Whatever the case, I'm very pleased to be able to see all the leaders via online. In some sense, it's even more comfortable joining from home. some might feel that it's inconvenient. How is it for all of you? As I was preparing for this seminar since last week, and as I saw everyone getting ready today, I reminisced of our times in the past 10 years where we conducted Success Academy and the one-day seminar every Thursday in an offline platform. When we conducted those offline seminars, we grew from 1 hotel to 2 hotels, and ultimately we grew to 12 hotels and sent out simultaneous broadcasting. Our seminar had grown that big. And we were used to such an offline seminar. However, since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have been put in a position where we have really had to change. I did expect the untacked age to happen sooner or later. However, it just came so fast, like a gust of wind. So it's inevitable that we must think how we must transform ourselves to fit this age and this crisis. And we have indeed successfully adapted to the situation. And not just for the seminar, but the company is implementing extended reality, not only in these kinds of seminars, but also in your individual businesses. The company still needs to develop this technology so that all of you will be able to utilize it in your own businesses. We are currently in the process of creating my avatar. I had to stand in front of a 360-degree surround camera system, and after the recording, they will refine the avatar in detail. This project is currently in progress. I already mentioned this last month. You will now be able to have me explain about Atomy's business personally to the consumers. I will be able to appear to them, and this will now be a reality. Let me also explain about mixed reality. You won't need to explain about each of the products. For example, if someone had received the Absolute products as a gift, but they didn't really know how they were supposed to use it, you won't have to worry about a thing. When the consumers take a picture with their phone of the Absolute box, the page on the smartphone will explain the main substance of the product and what kinds of effects one can expect from the product. These kinds of apps, which will incorporate this mixed reality technology, will be at your fingertips. The company still has a little bit more work to do on this. By this year, this should be possible, and about next year, all of you will be able to utilize this technology in your businesses. I will continue to update all of you every month as we make progress with these kinds of technology. Also, as you explain about our business to other people, you can show them the progress of this technology so that they will know how the world is going to change. So other people will be able to think, Atomy is truly riding the wave of a great change right now. My future will be ensured if only I join Atomy. I want to explain to all of you, it's just an amazing product. It's true that there are many great products in Atomy. However, this product is truly going to be a flagship product. I just have that feeling. It is Atomy's Synergy Ampoule and EP Skin Booster. Other ampoule products sold in the premium brands anyway, are actually really expensive. And many of the products, they cost over $1,000 per bottle. the cheapest brand cost like $680 per bottle. Now, because there are competitors, we have to try out their products too, right? It is our goal to compare our competitors' products and to develop better quality products. So we have to acquire these products from other brands. Oh, but it costs $680 and $1,200 for this little bottle. Though I'm quite rich as the president of Atomy, my hands were shaking when I had to buy these products. I think women will really do just anything if it means that they can be beautiful. So, for a long time, I've wanted to provide this excellent product at absolute price to our consumers. So, after working long hours with Colmar, we were able to develop this Synergy Ampoule product. It takes a full month to use the whole product, and some people have already mentioned that they just pour it on themselves because it will be sold for less than $100. Whatever the case, this product really has high content of active ingredients. So when you receive the product and try it out, you will notice that the product is very dense and concentrated. This product will not only maintain your skin, but it will help turn back the hands of time. You can truly be excited for this product. Even in such busy times, Atomy has continued to carry out its CSR activities by serving the rest of the world. In this past May, which was the month of the family, Atomy conducted a benevolent consumer project by donating 1% of the company's total sales to those in need. Many of you even participated in this event, and many members purchased more products in that month. And as a result, the total sales for May were $98 million. 1% of that amount is roughly $1 million, so the company promised to donate that amount. However, the company added a little bit more, here and there, adding more to the $1 million. So the total amount of donation was actually at over $3 million. The company promised to donate 1%, but we actually ended up donating around 3% in total. The company is continuing its acts of charity. I can tell you that Atomy is continuing its services for the next generation and for those in need, even in the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic. A lot of people are worried these days about unemployment due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Not just because of unemployment due to the COVID-19 itself, but the entire world is going to go through massive change. This is what experts are saying about the future. And that is why the only way we can survive is to adapt. If you don't adapt, then you will be left behind. A world will come where you cannot survive if you do not change. You can categorize the major revolutions as the first, second, third, and fourth industrial revolutions. The first industrial revolution, as many of you know, was revolution in agriculture, fishing, and forestry. The second industrial revolution involved industrialization, and the third industrial revolution was the knowledge-based information age. In the fourth industrial revolution, AI technology. AI technology is going to emerge, which is why this is what many experts are predicting, that about 70% of all human jobs are going to disappear. This means that with robots or computers embedded with this AI technology, humans will have their jobs replaced. And up until now, many people had jobs that they had pursued just to make a living. However, soon those jobs will be dominated by robots. With AI technology, I'm talking about nearly 70% of all human jobs. So people are going to be faced with the serious problem of what it is that they're going to do to make a living. They say that we live in a 2080 society. A lot of people are talking about this. This is actually the Pareto law. This law states that the top 20% has 80% of the world's wealth, and that the remaining 80% have only 20% of the world's wealth. Rich people only get richer, and poor people only get poorer. So there are a lot of problems, and one of the biggest problems is the unequal distribution of wealth. The rich becoming richer, and the poor becoming poorer. Experts say that this is one of the biggest problems facing the world. However, this 80-20 rule of Pareto's law gradually changed to a 1-99 rule. It's been about 5 or 6 years now. So, do you remember Occupy Wall Street? The initiative behind that movement was that the top 1% controlled 99% of the wealth. The protesters claimed that most of the wealth was in Wall Street. So the 99% needed to rise up to take over the 1%. Such movements appeared once in the U.S. However, the situation is even worse today. The top 1% will soon become 0.001%. Such a world will emerge very soon. That's at least what experts are saying right now. So, what then is going to happen to the normal class of people? Most of the work, which is about 70 to 80% of the normal class, is going to be replaced by AI. Most people will no longer have jobs. This means that most people will have to find a way to live without jobs. Another huge problem is that these people are going to have no income. So, this 99% of people can be known as precariats. The Italian word precario means unstable. And most of you know this next word, proletariat. And when you combine these two words, you will get an unstable working class. So the word precariat refers to those who have no wealth. And that's the word that experts have come up with to refer to the 99.99% of people in the future. And this is indeed a serious problem. So it's very likely that many of us will fall under this 99.99%. Extremely likely. Then, what kind of people are going to fall under the 0.001%? The top 0.001% of people will be those who own platforms. This percentage amounts to about 1 in every 10,000 people. These people will own their own platforms, and the other people who fall under the 0.002% category will be those who utilize those platforms to make money. So, those who own a platform and those who will use this platform will only be 0.003%. These people will become the new noble class, and the remaining 99.997% of all people will have no wealth and be considered as precariats. A world with no hope will come. That's what the experts are predicting. So how are you going to respond to this crisis? Though experts have predicted this kind of world, none of them have offered any sort of solution. But fortunately, in Atomy, the company creates its own platform. And it utilizes that platform so that all the members can take ownership and create their own platforms. And when different personal platforms are connected with each other, this creates a hyper-connected society. Because Atomy has prepared for this over the past 10 years, Atomy's leaders have nothing to worry about anymore. The good news of Atomy must be shared with many people. And this hope must be delivered to the 99.997% of the people to be a messenger of hope. We must do all that we can to become a messenger of good news. And that is why all of you must take this up as a calling. This business, it's not just about solving your own financial problems or family issues. You have to deliver this message of good news to those who have no wealth at all, to those who are living in despair. You must say, you don't have to despair. All of Atomy's members must take up the calling, spreading the good news, the gospel of economic prosperity. Atomy has a history of having grown steadily over the past 10 years. Recently, the Fair Trade Committee published the data on direct selling. Atomy has now surpassed $1 billion in sales domestically. Including exports, it has $1.2 billion in sales. And when combining all the sales of overseas branches, this amounts to $1.5 billion in sales. There was data that was published revealing the top 10 products within the field of network marketing. Of the top 10 list, 4 of the products were Atomy's, and the number 1 product was, of course, Atomy's. Hemohim took the first place. This was also the absolute line. Data also revealed that Atomy's 4 products in the top 10 list amounted to 55% of the total sales, which was more than half of the whole list. So when you observe this data, you can see that Atomy has taken a very healthy trajectory. The things that we are talking about today are not just ideas and imaginations concerning the future. This shows that Atomy is stable even today. Atomy was recently launched in China, July 10th of this year, in fact. I once again realized the immense market of China with its massive population. It took 10 years for Korea to accumulate 4 million members. But in China, it happened after only 3 months of opening. The members have surpassed the 3.8 million mark. Global members, other than China's and Korea's, amount to 3.5 million. So the total number of Atomy's members amount to 11.3 million people. We have surpassed the 10 million mark. Today, Atomy still continues to grow, and it is planned to launch to other countries. This year, we launched in China. Atomy will be launched to all the countries, all across the world. That is why it's not late, even if you only start now. All the system is prepared for you right here in Atomy. You can become successful here in Atomy just by writing your life scenario here at the Success Academy. We've also heard about the 8 steps for success. And today, Imperial Master Daegu Lee talked about the 8 core. I believe that that is sufficient. There are sometimes people in this industry who like to study and analyze this business. They are not good at this business, but they just like to study it. So they talk about success. They talk about all these complicated methods. And I've actually tried all of that. I've tried it, and I've tried to teach it. And do you know what the problem with it is? If you say complicated things, then people are discouraged. Maybe those complicated methods will work for a small handful of people. However, if you let others follow those methods, they won't work. And that is why you must only teach lessons that are simple enough so that the other person can tell others as well. If you can teach it to someone else, but that person is not able to teach it to their acquaintances, then you really shouldn't be teaching it. Remember that the system built into Atomy covers everything that you'll ever need, and it's enough for you to succeed in this business. So, the system has been made to make things as simple as possible. If you make it all unnecessarily complicated, it's really only going to discourage people. Another thing, if it's not someone who has succeeded in this business, then there's really no use in listening to their lectures. I think you all need to remember this. Yeah. Our only hope is to have hope when there is no hope. Many people are in despair these days due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, all of us should not be discouraged, even when everyone else is in despair. We have this tool, which gives us hope. Atomy is a tool that helps us continue to move forward towards the light, even in the darkest part of the tunnel. And one day, when you escape from that dark tunnel and you see the light, you will be able to spread your wings and fly like a white swan. And I hope that everyone who is participating here today will be able to escape the darkness of that tunnel and spread your wings unto the bright blue sky. I hope all of you will be successful like a white swan. That is the end of my lecture. Thank you.
We have now reached the end of April Online OneDay Seminar. As with every official Atomy event, we close by reciting our company motto one more time. When I say, "Are you ready?" please raise your right hand in a fist and follow along. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Thank you, everyone. My name is Joyce Tam, Sales Master from Melbourne. I have been your host today. Please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we have a great content to help you to expand your knowledge. Join us next month, another episode of Atomy Oceania Online OneDay Seminar. It will take place on Saturday, 29th of May 2021 at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thank you very much and see you then. Goodbye.